Selena Powell and Andrew Tate are having a secret conversation on the Fresh and Fit podcast. Selena asks if he is interested in being intimate with her, and he says no. When she asks him why, he explains that he does it for love or money only, and he doesn't see her in a romantic way. She smiles and nods, then tells him she has money. He laughs silently.
Or who have their own thing going for them are completely useless to you because you wanna be the dominant. You wanna be the man that provides, and you wanna be this like whatever it is you call yourself. And so without providing financial assistance or anything else to women, this is what the disagreement that we had with each other when I first came on was the fact that you're on a sugar daddy with.
This woman wants to know if she'll get Andrew all to herself. Much to her disappointment, Andrew explains that she'll have to share. She mentions that she's okay with sharing, but that she has a special way of getting him to become the father of her child.
Would I have like 7 sister wives so that way you could kind of like share them throughout the week, or is it just me and my and you?
Come on, let's be realistic. There would be sister wives. Let's be very serious.
Okay. Well, I love to share. Sharing is caring. I want to collect a napkin of yours, and I'm going to impregnate myself with your sperm.
Adriana Chechik explains that she's an adult film star and picked her name to be strategic. Andrew asks her if she'll ever share her real name with him, and she's only too happy to say yes. He then tells her that they need to find a secret way for him to know her name. She agrees and giggles.
I am an adult star and I picked my name. So I picked A because it was the first letter in the alphabet, so I would become before all the other women on all the sites. So it was a smart business move.
It's very smart. Hey, Alpha. I was going to say that A's come first.
Yes.
I'd like to know your real name one day. Do you think if I get to know you that one day you'll tell me your real name?
Yes, because my real name's a lot cooler. It's a lot prettier.
Is it? I know you don't want to tell out to all the public, but we need to find a way for you to subtly get it to me on the sly so I can know your real name as well.
Okay.
Andrew Tate asks an adult content creator how many guys she's been intimate with. She replies that he'd be surprised and explains she was in a 6-year relationship. When her number is revealed to be 12 or 13, Andrew admits that it's not that high given her industry. He then jokes that she should have left the guy and skipped the others to be with him instead.
Question, you don't have to answer it. It's a personal question.
Okay. Oh no, please.
How many men have you slept with?
Oh my God.
You'd be surprised. It's lower than a lot of people think. I was in a 6-year relationship from 16 to almost 22. I'm 23 now. And now just joining the OnlyFans world, I think I'm at like 12 or 13. For being 23, like I feel like people would think it's like higher. But I'm at 23, which I'm like not mad about.
I've got 2 answers to this. 12 or 13 isn't that high. I mean, considering you said you were in the adult industry and stuff, it's really not that high.
I'm like a relationship girl.
Why didn't you just leave that loser and just message me and just skip the other 11 dorks?
Okay, that's the thing.
This woman is asked about her favorite celebrity. She shares that it's Andrew Tate. She mentions that she listens to him and watches all his content. She loves him and his bald head, and thinks he's a top G. The interviewer then asks how she would react to him standing behind her. She turns around and sees a fake Andrew Tate, and then calls him a top F.
Who is your favourite celebrity?
I'd have to say Andrew Tate.
Do you like listening to all of his videos and podcasts?
Religiously, love the man, love his lack of hair, it's brilliant.
So you think he's the top G?
Yeah, top G.
What would you do if Andrew Tate was standing right behind you?
I'd probably cry.
Well, look behind you, Andrew Tate.
It's not Andrew Tate, he's the top F.
What?
What colour is your gay though?
Damn, Jesus.
Social media star Cheyenne Reynolds tells the camera she wouldn't go out with Andrew again. Then she starts listing all the things she admired about him. When she's finished, she realizes she's changed her mind. She would definitely go on another date with Andrew Tate.
No, I would not see Andrew again. Do I look like I'm going to see him again? However, I feel like he did have a good conversation. He is a man that knows what he wants. He obviously gets what he wants. so you can't knock it. And he looked nice. Actually, no, I will. Do you know what? I will see him again.
Andrew reveals the messages he gets from women. Their idea of flirting is asking if he could kidnap them. Apparently, they want him so badly that they would serve him.
Kidnap me? Smiley face. Or your house looks nice. I don't mind being kidnapped. Please kidnap me. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to kidnap you. You're not hot enough. Please come, please kidnap me. I'll be a perfect slave.
Andrew tries to find out whether a particular woman wants him. He mentions that there's a tone he recognizes when a woman is thirsty. He watches the woman react to one of his videos and realizes he was correct. Her husband is seated next to her and laughs at her comment. Andrew jokes about how he'll be with her and put an end to his laughter.
Wait, who said snake arm? Was it the girl who cheats? Because there was a little bit of a tinge of the voice. I'm a professional. I got a PhD. That's a pimp and hose degree. And it's like, all right, snake arm. It's the kind of thing that girls say just before they. The way she said it was like, you know, she was horny. So if it's the cheating one, I'm in. If it's the one who cheats, I'm in there. Wait.
Should women clean up? Women should clean up unprompted. And I'm going to tell you why.
Oh, okay. Snake arm.
Yeah, it's the cheating one. Listen to the way she says it. We're going to go back one more time because she wants me. So now we know for the rest of this episode that she's obsessed with me. She's already broadcasted that she wants me right in front of her husband, who she's already cheated on. And he's sitting there just laughing. Love you. Very funny. Won't be funny when I'm finished with her, friend.
Andrew pours a bottle of vintage Dom Perignon champagne. The women sitting with two men at the other table notice him and the expensive champagne. As he continues pouring, the women can't help but keep turning to look at him. One of the men gets annoyed and asks the women to stop staring at Andrew. Andrew explains his definition of a low-value man. He states that it's when a man has other girls as options, but rejects them to be with one. The girls sitting next to him like what he's saying and give him flirty looks. Andrew turns to one of them and says that even if he loved her, he'd still be intimate with other girls.
You think you're going to find a man with options who's going to genuinely never ever consider those options ever? Then he's just a low value dude. That's the reality of the game. The reality of the game is if the guy has choices, he's going to consider those choices. I know it's unfortunate, right? But and I'm telling you, a man can be head over heels in love. I can love you with all my heart. I can be ready to die for you, take a bullet for you. But I'll still
Adin Ross reveals his secret crush on Andrew Tate. Andrew ignores the words and keeps a serious look on his face. Adin says "I love you" again, hoping that Andrew will respond to his confession. Andrew continues to ignore him no matter how many times he says it.
You're an amateur. You're a life amateur.
I love you.
I've discussed this on my YouTube channel, Tate Speech. I'm going to send you the video and I want you to watch it.
I love you.
I want you to watch the video. In fact, you should play it to everyone on this stream because I don't really feel like repeating myself.
I love you.
But it's important.
Do you love me, Mr. T?
To get your life together, young man. Have you bought the fucking mug yet?
I'm buying it right now, sir.
Logan Paul makes fun of Mike Majlak while the team is in Puerto Rico. Logan reveals that Mike is excited about Andrew Tate following him on social media. After the team continues teasing Mike, Mike finally responds. He explains that it's their job to stay up to date with the most searched man on the internet.
I'm a follow. Look at you now. Wow. Standing in the corner in Puerto Rico with a heart on. Because Andrew Tate followed you. Because Cobra Tate followed you. Man with tattoos followed you, you get a boner. I agree with everything he's saying. And not because, like, he's my boss. Because I agree with what he's saying.
Boss, what the fuck?
Dude, isn't this a guy like your hero, bro? Like,
why do you guys keep saying that, bro?
You try to look That's why you really shaved your head,
bro.
bro.
Is that why you're saying it because my head shaved? Is that why
I'm
you're
just
saying
curious
it?
why you're having such a visceral reaction.
Because, bro, listen.
You love him.
No. We need to stay up to date on what's going on in the internet. We're an internet-based show. You guys have not had one word to say about the most searched man in the world. You don't even know